stop breathing 19.5 times an hour, mostly obstructive in nature. And then I looked at the oxygen. The lowest oxygen saturation was 67%. And I'm like, hey, wait, that's really low, right? The normal should be somewhere around 92, 93 and up. And so patient dropped by, say, about 30 points, if not more. Yeah. So 25 to 30, thereabout. And then the next thing about this patient, interesting, is that patients spend so much time with their oxygen saturation less than 88%. So 88, 89, whatever. So that's really when we look at what we call sleep-related hypoxemia. So most times we use 89%. So patients spend about 198 minutes. That's such a long time. That is too long for them to have their oxygen so low. And that already told me that, hey, something else is going on. And this is really not just obstructive sleep apnea. And I began to look at the history. When I see this kind of a sleep study, especially with one, how low her oxygen dropped, two, how long she spent with oxygen so low, I begin to look for other things like primary lung issues like COPD or heart problems. Sometimes it could be an artifact, right? Home sleep study artifact of oxygen. Maybe the finger probe fell off or things like that. And then I went over the medications by the corner of the chart of the patient, looked at medications, medical history, and lo and behold, I saw a medication. Can someone guess what I saw? What medication this was? So patient is currently on NARCO, right? Hydrocodone acetaminophen. So whenever a patient is on an opioid-containing medication, that alone can cause all types of sleep disordered breathing, including sleep apnea, central sleep apnea, hypoxemia, hypoventilation, name it. In the first place, this patient should not have had a home sleep study. This patient should have gone to the sleep lab. And so this is a great education. Whenever you put a patient on an opioid-containing medication, and lots of people are on these medications, you need to look out for some type of sleep disorder. And that kind of ties into possibly why this patient is so sleepy, so needing so many hours of sleep, 11 hours. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right, guys, I'll keep you guys posted about this case and share other cases that I'm going to learn from my sleep studies today. See you later.